date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Panthers are going to take over after the interception. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one. But this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening.
His first throw is an interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles have it and will take over at the 17-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, it's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's go. Trimmer. Bang. Alpha. No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still at the 40 here. 2nd and 10.
Good.
Hurts yet again. It's a screen to Barkley. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Hey, Silver.
Hurts setting up to throw. On him quick, and they bring it down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trimmer.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's his running back. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over first and 10. At their own
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Claws red. Yellow. 27.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
Our first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 10 flat. Ready.
He's going to throw it. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the third downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Some hesitation getting set and getting the punt away as the play clock expires. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Carolina in punt formation. Austin McNamara will kick this away. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see? I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
Tiger 1, Tiger 6.
2nd down. Here's Barkley. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Toss play to Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. This makes it up to the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it?
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. This gets forward to around the 29. Andrew Nakuba attacking to make that stop.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
38. Yeah, cycle. Steal, black. Black ultra. Ready.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Right. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Blue strike. Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Strike blue. Check, huh?
They are throwing it again. He's got a man left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Pause red. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
It's second down.
Set, hut. Good, 32. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in right side by McMillan. And this one doesn't go far. There's the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no! Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much. Boy, they had to look, Brock, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put him a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number one, that's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone, despite what was really a tremendous effort.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Cooper and Jean in to pick it up.
The fourth down pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No touch, 180, 180. No touch.
Now Hurts. We've got a screen to the running back. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Good, set. 180, 180. 73, 70. No.
Hurts on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Panthers take possession off their second interception of the game.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly, he's going to throw. Called in left side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now, it's first and goal.
Yellow.
Here's Brooks. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Green. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Brooks again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Panthers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
63, 60, hey! Goes. Alpha. Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. Delta.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Delta.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. On to punt on 4th down. It's Bradley Pinion. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He fields this at the 18. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Throwing from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going deep towards the end zone. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Extra point attempts coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things up at 14.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Good. Set. On anyone, Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
On anyone, Carl left Yeti. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. He beams one, deep right side. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Panthers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Here we go. Set. Check you. Yellow. Set.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jacorian Bennett has it.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Alice Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
32. Ready.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Complete out to the right. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a small gain up to the 38. Keely Ringo making the play.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Hey, red. Hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Sidney Brown. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Steal. Black.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass cut by Brooks. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set.
He's dropping back to throw. Set up the screen. Brooks. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback will be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Black 40. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
52 blue. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Sanders sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the 2nd half lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll put everything he's got behind it. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Good, set. Hey, movement.
There's another carry from Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Good. Hey, easy, see.
Hurts looking to throw. This one's caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Check, huh?
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set, huh?
Back to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Ready?
They'll throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put down defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
45. One. Black Ultra. Hut.
He's back to throw. And they pick him up again. And the Eagles take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
The 4th down pass.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Turnover on down.
Running left, this is Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the defender comes away with it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he has this to the opposing 35. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Panthers football, but their playoff run is in jeopardy. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
First down, and they go right back to him. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Fight, quick, ready.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready up.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Black Ultra. Ready.
They'll throw it. Finds Sanders. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Red, 38. 10.
From the gun on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Let's go now. 45. What?
Desperation time here. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready?
He's going to throw it again. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
Eagles 21. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Back to throw it. That pass complete to Goddard. Get some space around midfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Handoff headed right. Barkley trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
My man, 73. Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. He gets with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Strike.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Passing now on second and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get on the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Panthers losing by 4. The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on fourth down.
53. Blue striker. 6. Mega.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Their road to the Super Bowl has come down to this play. Need to convert here on fourth down.
Black 40. Yellow. Yellow blue. Green jack. Ready?
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Taking the call himself. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player. As they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Barkley again here on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A 48-yard attempt.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
63.
They'll go. Hurts. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. We've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Deep ball. He was defended by Jacorian Bennett.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They are throwing it again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take
All right,
over
one more
first
snap to
and
play
10
here.
at their own 14-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Lobs this deep down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted.